So I am live, and we are going to see if anybody pops in. Anybody?
No, because no one loves you.
No, nobody loves me, I guess. That's okay, though.
Because they see my ugly mug.
Did anybody even get notified? DWH. Hi, buddy. How you doing, bud? Everything good with you? Stevie, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, pal? Hope you're good. What do I do? I'm looking for this one right here. So how is everybody tonight? James, how are you? There's people sitting in the background, but that's all good. So how is everybody? Oh, that's all right. You can sit and listen. All right. Is that what you're going to do? You can sit and listen? Doing great. That's amazing. Got a lot more snow today, guys. It snowed all day. I don't know why, but it did. It was crazy. I got a pretty good video tomorrow. I got some tarantula stuff in there. Snakier Crowd 17. It is bedtime, son. Nah, you don't have to be in your corner. You can pop out anytime you want and talk. It's all good. We understand that you're driving.
What?
DW said he's going to be hanging out in the corner because he's driving, and I said that's fine. But Sneakier Crowd 17's on here, and I said it's bedtime. Sneakier Crowd 17.
I told him that an hour ago.
I hope you heard that, Sneakier Crowd. I didn't mean to get you in trouble, but hey, it's been raining all day there. Yeah, it's been snowing off and on. TJ, how are you? Jennifer Theory, how are you? All right, bye, Snakier Crowd. Doing good. How are you? I am doing fine, Jennifer. Fine. How are you doing? Very good. Brad, how are you?
You know what? I know why I haven't felt good today.
Why?
I haven't eaten a real meal.
No, well, that's going to make you sick.
Yeah, I know.
You're eating peanut butter now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Try to get the protein in.
And spaghetti isn't a real meal.
No, it's a lot of carbs.
Mm-hmm. That turn to pure sugar.
Yep, that's why I only ate a tiny little. David, how are you? Brad, that's good. I'm doing good myself. Oh, I can't wait to see your new videos with your new films or with your new phone, Stevie. I mean, TJ.
Someone perhaps you should meet. A witch who was once queen of the beast until she rejected the crown. She lives deep in the Greendale woods.
Yeah, when your collection gets bigger, it gets a lot of work to keep it clean. I know today I went down and checked a few animals, and the big girl left me a big surprise, let me tell you. It was pretty big. I checked a few other cages, had to do the same thing, do some major cleaning. And then I'm sure tomorrow I'll go down and check, and there'll be more I have to do. But it doesn't bother me. It's not bad, you know. When you're in this, that's what you're in for. You got to understand that that's what happens. What is it, Stevie? What is your new nickname for Jeff? Yeah, The hatchlings seem to be a little more messy for some reason. You know,
Are there any leads? Guardians?
Nothing from the police. But,
is that supposed to be bacon?
I found some things.
I don't have my glasses on. I should have them on.
I found a box. It contained a cult.
Yummy taco boy.
Files of
Yep. Okay. I couldn't see it when it gets. Sometimes when it's only one word, I can't make it out. Yeah, that's what happens, Brad. But it's fun, man. So how you doing tonight, Bacon? Yeah, that's Jeff's new nickname is Bacon.
Why? He hates bacon.
That's why it's his new nickname.
No, he should be like Marsh Taco or Talk Marshmallow or something.
Isn't that
Top
what
Marsh.
Esmeralda?
No, Jeff, he's not calling you pig. He's calling you Bacon.
And seek counsel. What made you run
Could call you Marshmallow.
from the dark?
Toasted marshmallow.
I ran from my high priest. I was a child. We all were, all 14 of us, to pardon.
You made a video today, right, Jennifer? I think I watched it. I'm trying to think. I get all confused if I watched one today from you or one yesterday from you.
Okay, listen.
Our high priest had
This is the role of Becky right now.
Okay.
You can no longer make fun of my Jeffrey.
Okay.
You cannot call him bacon. You cannot make piggy faces.
I'm not making piggy faces.
I'm telling everybody, not just you.
Okay. We can call him
No.
Marshmallow, all right?
Everyone needs to apologize to my Jeffrey.
Yeah, everybody did.
I don't see it.
Yeah, they're putting up hands like, hey, Jeff, sorry.
No, that's Jeff. I can see it. I'm not blind like you.
Father Blackwood is asking now. Just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, Jennifer.
Father Blackwood is asking you to do this thing. Not the Dark Lord. Father Blackwood is a righteous.
So from now on, if anyone makes fun of my Jeffrey,
Did he text you or something and say
No.
they're making fun of me?
nope.
Which means he has faults.
No, he did not.
Because if he did, he really is a marshmallow for sure.
Yes, he's my marshmallow.
This part of the forest is where they keep them in. Always.
I didn't approve that.
What? You didn't approve what?
This comment that popped up. I don't know how it got. I don't know who did. Stevie. Stevie, it's all good. It was Stevie. Jeff knows it was joking. Nobody cares. Don't be upset over it or nothing, Stevie. He is a marshmallowy bacon.
No, he is not a marshmallowy bacon.
Doing anything except for bring up the document.
So,
He's a talk mark.
talk mellow
Yeah. he's
or a
talk
choco
mark.
taco mellow something. I don't know. Interesting. What's everybody want to talk about?
Or Marshco.
You're a dancing hamster, and that's fine. I could take it, Jeff. Doesn't bother me. Maybe I should text Becky and tell her to. They're picking on me, hon.
Oh, that's okay. They can pick on you.
Yeah, funny. Eh.
Let's stop here. Where the hell is it?
See, that's what I find, James, living in an apartment building, that's the type of stuff that would bother me is you don't know who your neighbors really are. Here, well, I guess it's anywhere. It doesn't matter, does it? But I know who my neighbors are here. The lady across we own that house, so nobody lives in it. Neighbor on the other side, they're old. Guy across the street where he owns two properties. He owns the house across the street and he owns a big farm. And when he works at the plant out here, on the weeks he works here, he stays over here, but most of the time he's out at his farm, so we have nothing to worry about. Oh, did you? You can't sleep tonight, hon, huh? Maybe you should get on here and chit chat with the people. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, Jeff. What makes a paradox happen? Just a glitch. Genetics. All the genes want to pop out at once. That's what it is. See, you got things like, and in ball pythons, it's really not. They say it's not genetic, like you can pass it on from one snake to another. But in samboas, it can be. So if you got like a sambo that's paradox and you bred it to paradox and can come through on the babies. But I think that's the only species that happens with. But other than that, it's just all the genetics wanting to pop out. That's all. Like if you got something that's head albino and half it's albino and half it's not, I'd say it's 100% head albino. Uh-oh. They believe they found a meth lab, but you'll know if they tell you got to evacuate, won't you? I lived around the corner from the biggest meth lab on the East Coast at one time, and the whole neighborhood stunk, and they finally raided it and took care of it.
They cursed us, woke our women with blindness.
But witches are real, are they, Anna? And what does being blind have to do with
So, did you smell any funky smells when you used to get up in the morning or anything, James? My Leo. What's my Leo want? You gotta go to the bathroom, don't you, boy? How long does it take for a male ball python from hatchling size? As soon as they start producing sperm plugs, you can breed them, but most people wait until they're about 700 grams. So that could take about roughly a year. When I lived in Oklahoma, they used to find them in people's book bags. Not kids, but teenagers and stuff would have meth labs in their book bags. Really weird, like little, and they would start on fire and stuff. Oh, thank you, Stevie.
I should have stopped him. I didn't stop him. I should have stopped him. I didn't. It's hopeless. Besides Tommy, I don't fit in with them.
What's TikTok? I've never heard of it before. No, I missed that one, and I'm gonna have to. What was it up today? Jennifer, did he put one up today? If he did, I missed it. I saw the other one where he was opening up the Jay's reptiles. No, I missed that. Was that about a ball python or something? I seen it up, but I didn't go watch it yet. What do you gotta go to the bathroom? You want to go out? You gonna bark at me or something? All right, guys, I gotta put this dog out. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, I'm sorry.
We just have a touch of third trimester hysteria, nothing more. Those plotting slave sisters, those sluts. I won't let them conspire against me, my children who will confess. I wish the orphans wish you any harm. All three of them. They think they're so clever, planning to take arms to my children. They would have done anything. Hurt them, curse them. So I had to hurt them first. Kill one when the others are no threat. Consequence. Lady Blackwood, me and our children first. I wonder if Constance might think Father Blackwood has other children. He wouldn't be the first high priest to throw me on a bastard child here and there. But how would those other children be a threat to Lady Blackwood's twins? Children born of a high priest, whether they're legitimate or not, can claim to that title. So if Father Blackwood had other children out in the world, they could all make a play for the seat.
You the cord from my mom's phone when she can't find one anywhere. So I don't know.
I have an iPhone, so
Yeah, I know that's what I said. Not mine doesn't. The one I have works, but it's not.
it won't fit her phone.
No, because my phone's different. So, what is going on, everybody? Sorry, I had to step away like that to let the dog out. But I'm sure when the dog barks, I'll have to get up again and walk away and let the dog in. So, David, are you home tonight, or did you you didn't have work today or something? You probably didn't have work today. It was a holiday, right?
I just left her at my house. She was ranting about how you're plotting against her and how she needed to hurt you before you could hurt her. Do you have even a shred of proof?
So, what's everybody want to talk about? Anything in particular?
Lady Blackwood was holding the lottery box. Please, Prudence, I have to believe that this is all the Dark Lord.
Hey, how you doing?
According to his plan. But if there's even a shadow of doubt in your mind toward the truth, she'd be murdering you.
Yeah. Yeah, Stevie does have an awesome channel. Oh, you had to use it before December 31st. Well, what a time to do it. Then you had a holiday, and then you could continue on, too, right? Very, very good. David, let me ask you something. What is it exactly you do? Reese's Python's in here. Hey, buddy, what's up? How is it over in India?
This happens every year. They start drinking before breakfast and pass out before lunch. So it's just you and me. Okay, but happy Thanksgiving.
Jay's Balls, how are you, buddy?
dining in the parlor this evening.
Don't do it yet. Nothing much, Reese. There ain't much going on here except it snowed, it's cold, and things like that.
Shall we eat?
If I may.
Oh, very interesting. I had a friend who worked there and had one of them hoses blow up in his face when they were testing it or something. Messed him up a little, his eye up. He's fine now, but he got hurt. At a cat. It was a caterpillar place too.
Quiet place for us, Dave.
That will be cool to see, Stevie. Stevie J. Not yet. That'll be cool to see, Jay. I can't, how many did you get the other day, did you say? It rained all day down there. It snowed up here off and on all day long. The cold front is on its way. Do you want me to send this cold front down there? Because I will, Reese. I'll send it to you. Yeah. Now that I'm producing my own food, Jay, I could see that number changing for me. Okay. Did you put the thing back in front of them?
No.
Oh.
So I know he's gonna have to fly back out.
It's going to be a negative 19 there tomorrow. It's going to be here tomorrow. It's supposed to start warming up, though, because we're supposed to get up there warm. I'll let you know what it's supposed to be here tomorrow. Well, it's 7 below zero right now here. Oops. Just so you guys can see, it's a negative 7. Boom. Tomorrow's going to be 31, and it's going to be up into the 40s for a while, and then it's going to get cold again. So we'll see how well it goes. Mid 30s ain't bad. That doesn't bother me. When it's in the mid 30s, I'm good like that. Madman, what is up?
When I became high priest, after Edward died, that Lord revealed that I must return to our century.
Yeah, it's funny how working with them, you do take the baby steps like that, how you kind of get past it. Like with Andrew with the tarantulas, he was scared to death. And then that guy, Andrew's Tarantulas, who now is Andrew's Exotics or something like that, he did that video, and he did the one video talking what got him into doing videos a lot. And he mentioned Andrew, and then he did a video for Andrew, and it actually worked. Then Andrew started watching videos, and now he kind of got past it a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a rehousing soon. Some of these Brachypelma vagans down here are getting kind of big for their... I'll wait till they molt. Once they molt, I'll rehouse them because they'll need something bigger for sure. It's amazing how much they grow with one molt. Yeah, I've been chilling, madman, in the ice cold snow all day. Yeah. Here, what did you do a video on your rehousing or no? Yeah, that's not that cool, DW.
you my father then?
Yeah. I don't know. The rehousing out of these little tubes, the little pill jars that I got, it's going to be quite interesting. Yeah, I saw that one. I think that was like a Goliath bird eater or something. I'm not sure what it was. Does anybody here watch Deadly Tarantula Girl? She did a rehousing of some Goliath bird eaters, and when she put the lid on, you could hear them hitting the lid.
So you were right, Sabrina. The doctor doesn't want me to be his queen.
Yeah, Norvis uses that little piece, and so does Tom, I think. Uses no, it's Norvis who uses the little strip of paper.
One that compels you to
Rack, what? Jeff, what are you talking about?
this year and year to come.
TJ, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. It's always good to have you here.
Never be spoken of again. Whatever happens, I want to wear the dress.
Here's the deal with the bird eaters. Now, I've heard this from several big time breeders of the tarantulas and keepers. The deal with the bird eater is not that its venom is bad, because it's not, but the fangs are so huge that it causes damage. It can cause some severe damage if it were to bite you. Yeah, big teeth.
Fasting for days.
Yep, nerve damage. I don't think I'd ever want to get bit by one of them big guys.
Each year, the Feast of Feasts commemorates the selfless
Yeah, and they got
that saved our common.
some of them have a little bit of a temper, and I'm not sure, or aggressive, I guess you could say. But I've seen other people picking them up and holding their giant Goliath bird eaters and stuff like that. But it's nothing I would do. I wouldn't hold any tarantula, to be honest with you. Yeah, they're like daggers for sure. You getting some tarantulas, DW?
Entirely out of our control. Prudence Knight cannot fulfill her duty as Queen of the Feast.
Blasphemy!
Why, you scared of them, DW? Or your family wouldn't let you have them? I mean, I respect both decisions because I know what it's like. I don't know. I would never own a hamster. And
But this year,
Andrew was getting to the point where he would never let a tarantula in, but he kind of got past it now. Yeah. Yeah, I seen a video where a guy dropped one and the abdomen actually split open and he super glued it, but it didn't save it. Then I seen another video where a guy was breeding them and the female bit the male and busted the abdomen, and he was able to super glue it and save it. So it's falls are very bad for them.
all hail Mildred, Queen of the Feast!
Oh, so would I. I'd feel so horrible if something happened like that. Makes sense. Yeah, Jeff, you got to give me some pictures of that one. That's at Fort McCalma, Chilcotes, am I correct? So, Jay, what's your number? I know you're going to have a number in there somewhere where you want to get to or stop or something like that with them. Maniac, how are you doing tonight? Jeff, is that 2? Is your number 2? 10 to 20. Who knows? Yeah, you never know. You say that now, and next year you might have 50, 60, right? That's good to hear. Good to hear. Is James still in here, or did he have to evacuate? I'm good. Got a little back pain today, but it snowed all day, so but other than that, I'm good.
What would have happened if it was me who selected cleaning over
I could see it happening
but leaving what was done to Mildred?
because when I went to the expo here back in at the beginning of October, every tarantula when I went by, Becky's like, "Nope, nope, you're here for." She wouldn't let me, but it could easily be added up to where you get, a couple every month. I mean, every expo or something. Tarantula, Shani, how are you? We were just talking about tarantulas. How many do you have, tarantula, Shani? Oh, so am I completely. I try to get them in every vlog now because it's 65, huh? It's something that very, very much so interests me. I'm like definitely hooked, and I find them amazing. My favorites so far, though, out of all the ones I have the Bumblica, which are the Brazilian redheads. I got the Brachiopelma alba pilosum, which is the curly hair. One of those. I got the aviculare. Got one of those. So I gotta get more of the avicularis. But my favorite, even out of the Brachiopelma vagans and everything I got, are the Hapalopus species Columbia large, which are the pumpkin patches. Absolute favorites. I like the color. That's why I think it is. I just love the color. The bright orange on them. They're small yet, but they're eating good, so they molt pretty. They grow pretty quick. I got them guys are molting they molted several times already since I got them. Brad, do you have any? And what is everybody's favorite species of tarantula? Not spiders. LOL, yeah. Yeah. No, I feed them mealworms right now. I was doing fruit flies for them when they were smaller and tiny little crickets, pinhead crickets. But now I'm raising my own mealworms, and that's what I'm giving them.
Do you get that piano little so it's not blowing right on the plate?
How's that? I'm going to say that it's a molt and not a shed, because the shed is shedding its entire skin, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's hard to say as to what why they call one or the other. Yeah, I got you on the rats and the snakes too. I got just as much stuff. And then I got geckos. Well, Becky's got geckos on top of it all. Oh, agreed, Stevie. Oh, your curly hair is your favorite? Jay, that's pretty cool because I like the curly hair too. I like the Brazilian redheads, the Bumblica, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I might be saying it wrong. I think I'm going to like them when they get bigger because they're black with the bright red heads. The carapace is really, really red. But right now, definitely the pumpkin patches are my favorite. Apolopus species, Columbia large. I wouldn't mind getting some of them useless species. I can't remember exactly what to call off the top of my head, but they're the Chilean flame dwarfs. I don't recall you saying it. Green bottle blues. Very good, Stevie. Oh, I have to wait and see in the video tomorrow. Is it a sling or is it bigger than a sling? The really blue color? Like where is it? Like that blue? Because that's a Poecilotheria metallica Goody Sapphire. Very fast. Not for the beginner in any way. Yes, that one. That is not for a beginner. Although then you got people like the Tyndalls that say there is no beginner tarantula. You just got to do what, get what you want and just go with it. Yeah. It's funny how some of them are so microscopic, ain't it?
Ow.
You okay?
I punched myself in the eye.
Don't punch yourself in the eye. Carabina versicolor. It was blue when it was young. Yes, that's the Carabina versicolor. I could be saying that wrong too. Carabina versicolor. I'm saying it wrong, I'm sure, but I know what you mean. And they're blue. I believe it's. Oh, I thought it would be right back there somewhere. It's that one right there. No? Get that book and you'll definitely expand your knowledge. BP Collector, how are you doing? It's good to see you here. We were just talking about some tarantulas and stuff. I hope all's good with you, buddy. Yeah, BP made it to the live stream. It's very good. Yep. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you are doing good. Anybody in here see my video today that I put up today? Yep, that's good, Stevie. What you think of it, DW? Oh, what you guys think of it? I didn't go check anybody's comment yet, I don't think. No. If anybody left any. not everybody leaves comments. It's all good though. Good. Thank you, DW. Very good. Is there any topics you guys want me to cover in any videos or anything like that? Oh, it happens, Jay. It happens. I just asked people if anybody saw my video today, and then if there's any topics that people want me to cover. That's okay, DW. You know what I'll start doing? Every time I get a dislike, I'm going to find, and then I'll just ban you from the channel, and then we'll see if the dislikes go away. Just kidding you, buddy. I'd never do that. Sure. I'll do my best. I don't have any hatchlings left anymore because they were all sold, but I'll do one. You want me to wait until I have some hatchlings to do it with, or you just want me to just go over some basic information? Yeah, look what happened to yesterday. Boom, 300-second time. Just kidding. No, that was an accident. It really was. At what point do I give it, after they shed, I give it about 3 weeks. If they're not eating, then it's time to assist feed. Because you don't want them losing weight, and you know, when they're small like that, they're very delicate. What I do to trigger them to eat, though, is usually you take the little, I use pinkies and stuff from the rats or little fuzzies. Put them in there every 3 days. Put it in there. If it doesn't eat, take it out. Do that every 3 days. And usually you do that for about 2 weeks. Usually they grab it. That's what I've never really had an experience like that they didn't. But hopper mice are really hard for them to resist. So before I assist feed, I'd go find some hopper mice and put them in there, live ones. And they usually just bang. Yes, that's what I was. Yeah. Once they start losing weight and starting getting weak, it's tough. You don't want to. They're very delicate. You don't want them to. They're not like an adult where it can go for real long times without eating. These are just. And then they usually, they're on a teetering line of being delicate as far as I'm considered hatchlings are. Did I film putting them in? No, but I could take a picture of it in there because it's nothing. The hog nose, you just feed them. Then you don't feed them for 2 weeks. You make sure that their insides are empty. You let them make sure go to the bathroom, clean their cage, give them fresh water, put them in hibernation, and then check the water once a week. And then check on them every couple of days to make sure that they're not in any kind of distress. Yeah, hopper mice are they're pretty much irresistible to a hatchling. It's pretty amazing how well that works. And then usually once you get them going, then you can usually switch them over to like rats, stuff like that. Well, what I find is some people have to assist feed for I've heard of people doing it for over a year and a half. And then it finally just triggers in them. Once they get to a certain size, it's like the hognose too. Once they get to a certain size, it's like something clicks in them like that, and they won't stop eating. It's just like boom, they go and go and go and go till they hit, like, with the ball pythons. Some of them hit that 1,000-gram wall. Yes, it is. To a hatchling, it's the equivalent of an African soft fur. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's just, they find it irresistible. It's just weird how they do that. I don't know why, but they do. No, I have one that hit it, and I'm still working on it, but she's going to get past it. Most of my females did too, but like I said, I got one that's having a hard time with it for some reason. Why, I don't know, but once I get her going again, she's going to take off. Honduran Pueblan Cross Hypo. Yeah, I don't like the hybrid stuff there, DW. I like the Honduran milk snakes in general. I like the Pueblo milk snakes too, but I really like the Honduran, and I like the Sinaloan. The Nelson's milk snakes, people say they look the same, but they really are. There's a difference. I can look at them and tell the difference right away by looking at them. And I like the Sinaloans. They're both milk snakes, of course they are. But when you cross them, I don't like the way it looks. Gargoyles are very cool. Yeah, it's funny how that works, ain't it? Once they hit that wall and once they trigger back to eating, it's like they go completely crazy. Yeah, that's personal preference. A lot of people like it. I don't like it, but I could see people liking it. DW, they're pretty interesting. I'm not gonna. It's just not my thing. I really don't, and I don't have a problem with anybody doing that stuff. Yeah, that's what my one here is doing. She's not losing much weight at all. I weigh her constantly, and I keep very close track of that. DVL, thank you for joining us. How are you doing? But Brad, yeah, like I was saying, mine hasn't lost any weight yet, so I'm keeping very close tabs on it. Sometimes they do. I know king snakes seem to like the musk more than the milk snakes do. I mean, they're all related because they're all basically a king snake. Even the milk snake's basically a king snake, but some of the species do it more than other ones. And they do it more when they're little than they do when they're bigger. You can definitely get them past it, but one of my favorites are definitely the Honduran milk snakes, all the mutations, the Sinaloans, and king snakes, California king snakes. I like the Florida king snakes too. Very interesting animals there. They get large. Yes. Yes. It's great to have you here. Everybody go check out his channel. Tangerines are very nice, but I like, I like all the other morphs too. Tangerines are one of my favorites. Also, I like all Hondurans are my favorites. I guess you could say. I know you got plans. That's what happens, Brad. You get plans. You're like, wow, I can get them there in this amount of time. After they get the 1,000-gram roll, you're thinking, I'll have them there in a year. And then bam, they hit that wall. And then if they do like yours did over a year, whew, set you back a little bit. Yeah, the band. I like the banding too. I like. There's that one. What is it? The reverse Honduran milk snake, where it's reverse in color. It's pretty cool. But I like the snows and the stuff like that. It's always funny how you get to that point and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And then bam, you're like, jeez, it stopped. Now I can't get. Which one? The reverse banding? Let me see what it is. I'll see if I can find it for you real quick. Let me see. I might find it here. I'm not sure. I do not see it on here, though. Oh, yes, I do. Here it is. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it. I don't know why they call it that, but nope. I'm trying to find it for you, DW. I am. Oh, there we go. It's the. I found it. They call it the. It's also an aberrant line, but it's very interesting to see that line. Where'd it go? I know I took a picture of it. It did not show up, huh? Very interesting. Hey, Reagan, how you doing? I'll get this for you. Let me see. There it is. Can you see it, DW? There we go. Well, let's hope she blows by it, DW, because then that means they kind of grow. That's awesome that they grow like that. Arizona Mountain Kings look amazing. Yes, they do. I hope she pushes through it too, BP Collector. It's just I hate to see it when they hit it because it sets the person back, a little bit, but most of the time, like I said, I've only got the one that did it. So no, I don't think I did. I do not think I did, Reagan. Let me see where my. Yeah, see, now they turn out to be the biggest ones, right? I got this girl down here. She's way over 3,000 grams. She's a monster. She gave me 9 eggs last year. Let's hope this year she gives me more, huh? Yeah, I think they hit that wall. And, I saw a video and I agree with it. What they were I don't remember who put it up though, but what they were basically saying is like they hit that wall because they're like, wait a minute, I don't need to have any more. I don't need to put food in right now. I'm growing fine. It's like they're programmed to do it. They're programmed to slow down like that. I'll have to check them out, Reagan. Yeah, it's like they're programmed to know when they'll be ready to breed. You see people, they get to that 1,000-gram and they hit that wall because they don't need to be bigger than that at that moment. And because they don't need to, yeah, go ahead, DW, go ahead. So they don't have to, because they don't need to be bigger than that at the moment. That's what they're thinking, and they're not going to breed for you when they're smaller. So, yeah, I agree with what the person was saying that they're definitely, huh? Okay, okay. Okay. Did you get everything done? Then what's the problem? All right. Well, we'll discuss it with Mom in the morning. Yeah, they're definitely programmed to slow down. That's just my opinion. I do agree with that. I'm sorry, guys. I had to take care of that for a minute. You want me to send you that, DW? Is that what you're sorry? Is that what you're saying? You want me to text that picture to you? Yes, all right. That's it's called an aberrant. I thought it was reversed. When it first came out, they called it reversed, but now they called it. But that shows you how long I've been doing it. Yeah, they called them aberrant back in the day, but I mean reverse, and now they're aberrant. All right, let me see. I'll have to find your. Oh, I know how I can do it, DW. I got you covered, buddy. I got you covered right here.
You gotta come figure out Grandma's phone.
Why?
It's not charging. You can't get any cords to work on it for some reason.
You want to sit here and talk to these people for a minute?
Not really.
Well, it's gonna have to wait a minute then, because I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't have.
Remember, you can't ask me anything.
I don't know. Bad mood. Children are in a bad mood. Yes, they were insane. Not a problem, DW. BP, I'll see you later, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. It's like living art, huh? Yeah, she'll get over it. She will definitely get over it. Did you put the video up, Jay? I will have to go check it out, my friend. Oh, Lesser. What's up there, buddy? We love the Lesser. We all love the Lesser, G. Yeah. Well, anyway, you need to definitely go check those Honduran milk snakes out, DW. I sent you the picture. They're pretty cool. Do you have any Honduran milk snakes there, DW? I have two. I have a lesser spider and a regular lesser, and I like them. Oh yeah, you start breeding them, DW. Let me know, because I love the Honduran milk snakes. Pastel lessers are amazing animals, Jeff. I have 5 or 6 lesser combos. Yeah, lessers are great. Oh yeah, they're amazing. Except when they're little a little flighty. They like to get you in the soft point of your fingers here and chew a little bit, but they grow out of that as they get bigger. Hold them enough, they calm right down. They're not in like a ball python. You can hold a ball python and just sit there. No, these guys are wanting to move and go. Ghost Mojave GHI. No, lesser. I like the Mojave GHI. Was very. I liked it. I did. It was a very amazing animal. The darkness in it was just phenomenal. But if you throw lesser in it, sounds like it'd be better. I don't know. I like lesser. Super cinnamon. Oh. All right. It's got a lot of ringers on it, doesn't it? What's everyone's dream lesser? Kai, sorry I missed that question. My dream lesser would be a super lesser albino. pretty neat. Now, see, with the Super GHI Super Black Pastel, you'd have to leave the lesser out of it, because then it would be like a really jet black snake, which would probably make really nice panda pies, huh? Pastel Lesser Leopard Blade Clown from, yeah, that's a nice one too, Jeff, but I'm sure it comes with a pretty penny. I was on Morph Market and I saw a cinnamon leopard. No, it was a cinnamon super leopard lesser or something like that, or it was really neat looking. Anyway. You're cracking yourself up, huh? Super pastel lesser pinstripe. Very interesting combination there. I think that would be cool because I like how the pastel would wash it out and the lesser would lighten it up and put the golds in it, and the pinstripe would have the fine lines. Yeah. What are you talking about? The super lesser hasn't really been produced yet. Oh, super lesser albino. Yeah, I know. But I think it's cool. But you ever think that maybe I'm one step ahead of you and I'll have it produced this year? I got secrets going on over here. I got some secrets. I might have two lessers that are het for albino that are breeding this year that may have even put them together already. Can't tell you. Maybe mine's not. As a matter of fact, I may be waiting on eggs. No, secrets don't make friends. But loose lips sinks ships. Might be head gay. Oh, that's funny. You know, it's funny how people say that, but did you try all the other techniques there, Theory, with the sperm plugs and the stuff like that? Good luck. I hope you hit it, Theory. I really do. That happens. Good night, Brad. Thanks for stopping in. It's always good to have you in here. All right. Well, we're over an hour, and today's a little different than the other days. Becca's trying to sleep. My neck is hurting, and I'm going to hop off myself. So I will talk to all you guys later. Is that okay? Peace out. / Stevie, Maniac, Jays, DW, James, everybody. Thanks you, everybody. Brad's, everybody for stopping. In Theory, Jennifer. I'll see all you guys tomorrow. James, keep us posted on what's going on tomorrow with Across the Hall for me. DVL, I forgot you were in here almost. I can't believe I forgot you were in here. Thanks for stopping in. Jays. So peace out, everybody, and see everybody tomorrow, huh? Thank you.